All right, so if you're like me and you've been wondering how to create a YouTube channel banner art using your mobile phone, then stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm gonna be giving you some tricks, hacks, and how you can do this so you do not have to lose your mind anymore. Because literally it just makes you go because it's like it's not fitting. Fit into the bloody box, will ya? So just stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to sort that out. Yeah.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
I remember when I was trying to get my YouTube channel banner art up. I remember it was such a pain for me, especially as someone that likes, getting things done with her mobile phone. It was such stress for me, and then YouTube wasn't being very helpful with the YouTube dimensions they were giving. Because you try the dimension, and then you try to put it on there, and it's like, what's going on? This doesn't look nice on my mobile phone. And bearing in mind that most people watch YouTube videos on their phone, like the percentage of people that watch YouTube videos on their phone compared to those that watch it on their desktop is way higher. So you trying to fit into that little dimension is like, bro, Lord, please help me. All right, so if you're someone that loves working on their phone and has been trying to get the YouTube banner art up on their channel using their mobile phone, stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you how you can achieve that with your mobile phone. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to show you an easy step on how you can create your YouTube channel banner arts using just your mobile phone and one app. Yes, I mean that's the app you use to design your banner art. So you do not have to be a professional graphic designer to be able to do this. You can use it on your mobile phone, and these methods are free, so you do not have to pay for it, and they have no watermarks. So stay tuned as I take you through that whole. Alright, so what we are going to do now is to quickly head on to Canva, where we are going to design our banner art and create something as beautiful as this or as this, depending on what color you want to use. So you're gonna do that using Canva. However, I'm sure most people have other apps that they are free or they are better using, so you can use all that. So I'm just going to show you how you can fit it into the right dimension. Now, there was this mistake I was making when I wanted to create my YouTube banner. I kept using the same dimension that YouTube was giving me. Now, that dimension is good, quite alright. However, it doesn't fit into the mobile phone dimension or the desktop dimension. It smoothly fits into the TV screen dimension. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a banner art that is going to fit into your mobile art dimension, into your desktop dimension. I'm just going to show you how you can play around with these dimensions and create something that's gonna fit. Yes. So stay tuned. Now what I'm going to do first of all is take you to my screen so I can show you the whole procedure. So stay tuned to the end of this video so you do not miss out this amazing way on how you can do this. Alright, so before we head on into my screen, please like and subscribe if you haven't so you do not miss out on amazing content I'm going to keep dropping on this channel continuously. You done that? Yeah? Good. Now let's get onto my screen. See ya. Alright, so we're just going to go on Google or whatever search engine you prefer. You can use that. And what we're going to do is we're going to type up YouTube banner size. So it's going to give us a different variety of YouTube sizes and their dimensions in different designs. So we're just going to pick one that we would want to work with and use it. You can use any of them actually. So now we're just going to select this one. Yes, we're going to this one and we're going to save it on our phone. We're going to save it on our phone, add to photos. Yeah, beautiful. So we're just going to head on now to Canva, where we're going to design. Now Canva can be gotten on your Apple Store or your Play Store. It's a free app for designs, for graphics. You can use that. So now we're on Canva. We are just simply going to type out YouTube channel banner, rather YouTube channel arts, yes, and then select on that, and then let's it load. So once it loads, we're going to go onto our camera roll where we saved that picture and click on it. Then what we are going to do now is we are going to fit this into the size of this YouTube channel art dimension that Canva gave us. Yes, just fit that in. Great stuff. Now, a very important thing you should always do is to lock the photo. So you're just going to scroll down to the end, see where the key is, you lock it so it doesn't move. Now this is what we're going to be using to help us with the sizes. So you see the blue part, that is the mobile desktop area. That is where all your designs are meant to be done. Now we're just going to go on and get a background image. Yeah, so you could either select one from here, or you can just quickly go on to Google and type out a background wallpaper. I like white, I want to use white. However, you might decide to choose a different color, so I'm going to go for white background wallpaper. I'm just going to save that to my photos, then go back onto Canva and then put that photo on top of this background. Yes, we're just going to put it on top of that. I'm just waiting for that to load. Okay, so we're going to put it on top of that and then make it fit. So I'm just going to turn it horizontally so it's easier for me. You can just use the key beside it, that clockwise and clockwise thing, to turn it and then fit it into it. Yes, just fit that in. Great stuff. And we're also going to lock this. Always lock it. So now we're going to use this and make it transparent so we can be able to see what is underneath it while we are designing. So you can increase the transparency or decrease the transparency, but we're just going to use that so we can know the dimensions we're using for this edit, for this design creation. Yeah, good. So now I'm just going to get a text to write, to put up little information. So Canva has a different variety of fonts, lovely ones that you can select from. So I'm just going to go with this first one because I want to use the part that says confetti underneath. So I am just going to use that, edit it, and put my name, Tochi Daniels. Yes. All right, so now that I have done that, I'm just going to rearrange it, align it to fit properly. Always make sure you lock your work so it doesn't move. So I'm just going to align that properly. Yes. And then I'm going to edit this and then put some information. You can put what your channel is about. My channel is about digital growth, online hacks, social media marketing. You could be into fashion industry, you could be into the comedy game industry. So just put that little information on there. Yeah. Just going to write that out properly. Do not worry about it being big because we're going to resize that once we're done typing that. Social media marketing. Yes. So now that I've written that, what I am going to do now is to go on to that part where it has the numbers and decrease it so it fits into that dimension that we are working with. And I'm just going to change the color so it pops a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to go for something reddish, Selecting that, good stuff. So now what I am going to do is to just align that properly. Yes, align it properly. And then lock it. Always make sure your work is locked. And then we're going to check it through the transparency to make sure we're looking good. We're on the right track. Yeah. So now I'm just going to go on and include other informations onto this and then do some little aligning properly as well. So I'm just going to change this font because I don't like this font really. Just going to use the Anton. Yep. Because it's a bit darker or bolder. So I'm just going to use that. And then always align and lock your work so it doesn't move. So now what I'm going to do is to select a YouTube element. So there are a variety of different YouTube elements here. So I'm just going to pick one of this and use for my banner. So I'm going to just use that and then edit the button so it's white. I want to use white. However, if you want to leave it at this color, you can go ahead. You can use any color you want. So I see there's a little bit of gradient here. However, I do not want a gradient. I want white. So I'm just going to edit that to white. Then edit the middle button to ash so they can see the play button, you know. Great stuff. So I'm just going to resize that and fit it underneath it. And then you can then put how many days in a week you want to upload your videos. It doesn't have to be this. You can put whatever you want to put actually underneath there, but I'm going to put how many days. So I upload every Wednesday, so I'm just going to state that on there. I'm going to use the smallest one to write that out, and then align it. Yes, just going to align this properly, and then I'm going to type it in. New videos every Wednesday. Not every Wednesday morning. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that, and yeah, voila. So now that is done, I'm going to just make it bold and align properly so it doesn't look scattered. So once I'm done doing that, what I am going to do now is I am going to check out the font size, then check out the transparency. It's coming out good, I would say. Yeah, it's coming out good. All right, so let's continue working on this now. Okay, so we're just going to make sure it's well aligned, and now we're just going to select an element to make the whole page pop and look lively. Okay, so let's just put a line first so you can be able to demarcate. Now that's where our mobile phone is, so we're just going to put our mobile phone there because people watching our mobile phone, just something to, you know, add more life into our banner. So I'm just going to select an image to put into my mobile phone. Yes, and then make sure it fits in. Great stuff. So I'm just going to align that properly. Always align so your work doesn't look scattered. So now I'm going to get a crown. I'm just going to type in glitters. You can type in glitters to get this. So I'm going to get a crown and then put that there and then align. Great stuff. So you can put yours wherever you want to put it. So that looks nice. That's coming out okay. I like that. Now we are just going to reduce the transparency so you can see what we are working with. We're going to have to put in some more things to the page so it looks full, just in case people are watching on their desktop or on their TV, so it doesn't look blank. I know, so the things will be there. However, that won't show on our phone. So what I'm going to also include is my Instagram handle on the other side so it doesn't look empty. And then you can get the Instagram icon from the elements, and there you have it. So you're just going to click save, which is on the top part of the page. Top part, you see just save icon, so you just save it and let it do its thing. It's taking a while. I guess it's the network. Ooh, it's saved. So let's see how that looks like. So this is how it looks like on my mobile phone on the photos. Yeah, it looks like this. So we're going to just feed this onto YouTube. So let's go onto YouTube. Yeah, so just type up your studio.youtube.com, and then now let's change what we had there previously. So we're just going to hit the change button, and then once we hit the change button, we'll be directed to where we'll then select the image that we want to change. So if you're doing this on your phone, make sure you click on desktop version so you can get this. So now we're going to the photo library. So I'm just going to select the photo we just created. Yes, that's the last one there. Select it, and then you see it fits. It fits finally. So we're just going to save that. Ignore the word, it's not being cut. There's a word that's there that's covering a variable on mobile, I guess. So it's going to come off once I open it on my YouTube page. So let's just go to my YouTube channel and see what that looks like on my YouTube channel. So that's how it looks like. Oh, that's so cute. All right, so that's the new YouTube channel. Check it out. Check it out. Now go ahead and create your magic. Do have a lovely day. Now, if you found that helpful, leave a thumbs up. I'm sure you found that helpful. Yeah. And entertaining. Yeah. So do leave a thumbs up. And if you had any issues along the way, please do leave a comment, or you can message me on my Instagram page at Tochi.Daniels, and I will surely respond to you and give you the easy tips and bits on how you can do this better. So yes, do have a lovely day. Please hit the button, like, subscribe, you know the drill. Great stuff. Now, ciao.